Hey Libra, welcome to your reading. I already have a feeling that this is the best reading of the whole lot, the entire 12 sun signs. Oh, so this is a new kind of crisp love reading that I have, and I've tried something new. So if this resonates, just give me a like and let me know in the comment section, guys, okay? To walk you through, I have these places and everything that could resonate with you. I have some love messages that are over here. Then I have the current situation of the problem that you're facing, then why that happened, and what is the advice and solution to it, and the overall energy, okay? So this is something that is really shocking of all the other readings that I did today, because these two cards were the same cards that came up in the last reading. What was the sign before you? Virgo. Yeah, I really feel that you gotta just watch that, okay? Exactly the same two cards in the same order. It's just not funny, okay? So you gotta really have some message out there in that situation for sure for some of you, okay? Just check that out. Now coming to these are like places that you have gone to together, or you've just talked about, or you really want to travel to, okay? So we have Agra. This is the Taj Mahal, which is the symbol of love, which is there in India. It's in the place called Agra. So this happens to be the symbol that was built. It was a very famous architecture. It's a Mughal architecture. It was built with marble, okay? It was built with marble, and it was a love symbol, okay? It was built by this Maharaja, that is the king, a Mughal king. His name was Shah Jahan, and he built it for his beloved wife who died. Her name was what was that? Mumtaz Mahal, and this was named as the Taj Mahal, okay? And this is the symbol of love, and this has come out for you. So this really looks like a very, very beautiful relationship that has to go down in history. I mean, like really having some beautiful details of perfect love story or a fairy tale, okay? But what happened? What happened, okay? See, look at that. You got the Liberty statue, you got the China Wall, the Great Wall of China, and you got the Colosseum over here. I really feel the moment I said that, I kind of whacked this card out and I saw the Three of Swords coming up. So I think in paradise, there of course is trouble and there was heartbreak. And if there wasn't, you wouldn't be here in this tarot reading to just look for advice and to see the situation happening. Now, what is this? This is a Roman architecture amphitheater. So seriously, a lot of fights. This is a place where they used to orchestrate and literally have people just giving their money and coming and celebrate, and people getting bashed up and having bloodshed, literally, okay? And people pitting against each other and enjoying the process of being brutally vandalized and killed and maimed and all of that. So this is the amphitheater, but regardless, this is broken right now, okay? The remnants are there and the stories are still there all over the place. Maybe you guys watched The Gladiator. Russell Crowe is one of your favorite actors or something like that. All these things are coming across, but this is broken, firm, beautiful. The fighting caused this break, and this has to be mended. It cannot go like this, okay? Europe is coming across strongly here as well. And you got the Great Wall of China, which is in Beijing. Yeah, where is that? Here. Where's that? Yeah, there you go, Beijing, the Great Wall of China. So there is like boundaries. The walls have to be broken for some people, I guess, or some walls have really been broken, and people have been caught off guard, and literally the fight became ugly, and the situation was just losing out of control limits, I feel, because of the wall breach and fights that became like a spectacle for other people to enjoy, which is no reason for anybody to have a good laugh at, okay? It's not a laughing comedian show that is going on. That is a message that I got, that came across in the earlier reading as well in Virgo, okay? So a comedy show is something that I'm seeing here. Okay, so now come into, or this for some people, it just could have like beautiful memories that were there when you travel to India and when you travel to the United States of America. If you're staying in America, then you went to Europe and had some beautiful memories and stuff like that. You spoke about the history of these places, took pictures, ate their food, and blah blah blah. Now coming to these beautiful messages that I have, you're so different, your reading is so different, because I have 4 different messages. Normally it's 1 or 2, but you got 4 different love messages over here. So the first one, you are the one that comes to my mind when I look up at the beautiful stars. So this really could actually be an Aquarian that you're dealing with, because Aqua is the star card. Okay, so we lose track of time when we are together, which is a cute thing. And you make me laugh constantly. This is funny because this is the same card that came in the earlier reading for you. I really have a feeling that you gotta watch that reading of Virgo. There is so much of information, I think, for you there. And you bring a smile to my face every morning. Look at the importance that is given to smile and laughter in comedy. Being a comic and stuff like that. I was just saying that comedy is great. A sense of humor is fantastic. A person that makes you smile is just wonderful. But is that the only attribute that you need to have a relationship? Well, hell no. You have to have a lot of other things, okay? You're not just selecting, you're not having an audition process to find the best comedian to come and just, give you a good laugh. Well, no. You can go for a movie and get back, watch a romantic comedy and get that kind of a fix if you wanna. But it'll be a great thing to have your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or somebody who has a sense of humor. But if that is the only thing that they have, and especially if the humor is always on you, well, it's not funny. Not all the time. And if it is the kind of fun that they get out of hurting other people and making some people laugh, well, not at all. You got it? So that's what I'm just seeing here. Now, coming to the tarot, let's see the first card. That is the present situation that you guys are in. The Four of Swords. That is it. It's over. Okay, somebody walked away. Somebody decided to just call it quits and just take some time out and just be. Just put the sword to rest. I mean, like, no more talking, no more analyzation, no more just finding some logic in this relationship. I gotta take my time. I gotta just rest, and I gotta just regenerate, and I gotta get my energy back and get to my space of recharging myself. So this is like a battery. This is like a battery house that they've gone into. This could be you, this could be the other person. Obviously this is a general reading. They just want to have their time, their me time, their themselves, me and themselves, just being in their energy. Now, what caused this moving away? Let's see the reason why this happened. Okay, the split and just wanting to go deep inside themselves and just be. Why? This is the reason. Money, I see here. Money is causing a big problem. I really feel money is an issue. When money becomes an issue, everything becomes an issue. It simply is. I really don't believe that people just say that money cannot buy you happiness or money is just not important. Money, how much ever is necessary, unless and until the government decides tomorrow that money is no longer the stuff that is needed to buy those food on the table for those kids who are just wanting to have some milk. Till that time comes, money is gonna be important, and it definitely will buy happiness. It'll make the baby smile after drinking that milk after hours of gruel and pain that it suffers without having food, right? And why not? For the girlfriends and boyfriends, husbands and wives, it's just nice to go to a fancy Italian restaurant and do some fine dining and come all those things that of course buy happiness. Of course it does, okay? So without a beautiful heart, obviously no money can buy you that happiness. But what if you have a beautiful heart but you don't have the money? So why don't you get that, honey? Money, honey. What the hell was that? Okay, so that is a Five of Pentacles that is really requiring some change. You probably have an old woman who's your mom or your aunt or somebody who's there in your house that has to be looked after, but you yourself don't have the resources to actually make ends meet in your family, and that is really weighing heavy on your mind. And this really led to the split in this relationship, which was good, it was happy, and you used to just forget the time when you were together, and you are like a beautiful dash of hope for this other person, but just hope didn't fill the plate, right? They had better problems to be dealt with immediately and they had to leave this relationship. This could be your energy as well. And guess what? The advice that I have is really hilarious. It is the Eight of Cups. They walked away, or you walked away from this relationship. You did that and wanted to be in time of solitude, right? And the advice is yes, you do that, and you have already done that, or they have already done that. And guess what? Trust my word, that's the best thing for now. It really is the best thing for now, because you have a path to follow, you have a road to walk, you have a road to take and go to a mountain that you have to go and sit and do some meditations and just write some journals and find some answers and look for questions. Be very curious and find a lot of things that is going to enlighten you and to show the purpose that you're supposed to walk. Okay, so this is the Eight of Cups and you're walking away, you're doing good, and that is the advice that is coming across, which will really help you to get financially and emotionally in a better place. Look at what you got at the bottom of the deck. This is the Two of Cups. This is the underlying energy, which is two souls coming so beautifully together because they are so much equivalent to each other. You got it? So this breakup was necessary. That, I think I'm gonna name this reading that way. This breakup was necessary. It is a blessing in disguise. Okay, so nothing is lost, everything is just perfect, and it's gonna become perfect. So that's what I have for you guys. Okay, so if you have more questions, you can get a personal reading. In that case, I will require your birth date and time of birth and the place of birth, so that I will look into your energies more, and you can also provide me with your photograph to just dive in more into the details. It's on offer. It's for just $20. You can reach out for that. And if you need a healing session, well, you can that as well. You can get that as well. Okay, and just save yourself the torture of being in this place of being heartbroken. That's what I have for you people. I love you so much. Give me a like, share, and subscribe if you liked this kind of a reading. Okay, thank you. Bye.